Hi, and welcome back to another episode of 3 Minutes with the Author. If you're looking to grow your TBR, you've come to the right place. I'm your host, Shail Rajan, and in this weekly video series featuring author interviews and the latest in book news, I'll help you find your next favorite read, discover new to you authors, and learn more about your favorite writers, all in less time than it takes to boil an egg. If you'd like to have the latest episodes delivered straight to your inbox, be sure to subscribe to my newsletter. Joining me today is Diane Byington, a woman who has done it all. She's been a tenured college professor, yoga teacher, a psychotherapist, and an executive coach. She's also a painter and a novelist. Her latest historical fiction book, Louise and Vincent, is now available. Diane, welcome to the show. Let's jump right in. What's one thing?
Hey, I'm ready.
All right. What's one thing you'd like readers to know about you and your writing style?
Well, I write about women who are strong women who'll do just about whatever it takes to reach their dreams. And I didn't realize I was writing about that until I thought about it and put it all together, and all of my books are the very same idea.
Very nice. Well, tell us about your latest release.
So the title is Louise and Vincent. It came out in August of 23. And the Vincent in it is, of course, Vincent van Gogh. And the Louise is the proprietor of the inn where he lived in his last months in 1890. So it's historical fiction. And Louise wants to get out of her terrible marriage, and she also wants to be an artist. And so when Vincent moves into her inn, she convinces him to give her painting lessons. And then the two of them get to know each other and fall in love, and therein is the story.
Very nice. I mean, who wouldn't want painting lessons from Vincent van Gogh? Well, tell us about some of the other books you've written and where readers can find your books.
Okay. All of my books are on online retail outlets, and you can order them through your local bookstore. So the first is Who She Is. It's historical fiction that takes place in 1968, and it's about a teenage girl who wants to run the Boston Marathon, only it's 1968 and women aren't allowed. And so it's how she goes about doing that.
Mhm.
And then the second one is If She Had Stayed, and it's a whole different thing. It's a time travel novel in which museum curator stumbles upon some work by Nikola Tesla that indicates that he went back in time. So she follows in his footsteps to change the one thing she regrets in her life. So those are the two, and then I have a new one that'll be coming out this next year called Mia's Journey. It's about an astronaut who's just getting ready to go into space for the first time, but she has a terrible accident, and 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 her boss tells her she can't go into space, and she's devastated, but she's determined she's going to do it anyway. So those are the
Wow,
books.
a big variety, and you've got an amazing imagination. They all sound wonderful. I can't wait to sink my teeth in, especially to Louise and Vincent. I'm really looking forward to reading that. What's your favorite thing about being an author?
You know, I love when somebody says, "Oh, I read your book and I loved it. It meant so much to me." Because I really want to inspire people to do whatever they want to do. And so that's what I love.
Okay. Well, that's it for us. A huge thank you to my guest, Diane Byington, whose new release, Louise and Vincent, is now available. I'm your host, Shail Rajan. Thanks for joining us on 3 Minutes with the Author. Stay tuned for info on how to watch the latest episodes, find books by my guest, and see who else will be joining us. Thank you.
Thank you.